Hello YouTube. Okay, so to celebrate the 4th of July, we are here at a very old range. So we're gonna do some target practice. We're gonna try and just shoot what you see there, which would be the blue pan, some old rotors, some old rotors. And basically that's it. I'm just gonna focus on that. We're not too far out. We're probably like 35-40 yards away. I have the camera zoomed in so that at least this way you could see it a lot better. And if you want to know what we're gonna be using, I might do a video afterwards, or more likely afterwards. I don't know if I can zoom out. I'll check it out in a minute. Alright guys, let's check it out. Let's see if we can do this. Again, I like iron sights. Those are my favorite. But I am trying to sight in a scope. And again, I think 35 yards is plenty enough for, again, longer range. But in this instance, let's see, can you... This is a very cheap scope, so I need to make damn sure that I am where I should be. I'm going to focus on the blue target. Take my safety off. Make sure again that I am on the target. Very good. Good. Miss. Good. Good. I'm going to switch over now to the one on the right hand side, which is the rotor. And empty. Alright, not bad. And then of course on this one I can switch over to iron sights if I wanted to, without taking off the scope. What are you using? Right now it's just a regular 10-22. Again, just for 4th of July. Just because I want to. And I think it would be interesting, again, for you all to just see. Okay, I am trying to shoot again the caliber there. Or not the caliber, I keep calling it caliber. The rotor. Trying to get the, what is it, the scope to focus, because this, like I tell you, is a very cheap scope and I don't want to pay a lot of money for, or at least for one. For a little 10-22, give me a break. Alright, I'm going to switch over back to the blue target. And we are out. So, again, not bad at all. So let me try and zoom out here. Alright. So, overall, there's your how do you call it? Camouflage. Synthetic stock. There's your little cheap scope that I'm using there. All aluminum trigger guard, if you want to call it a guard, it's the whole thing. Aluminum trigger, anodized green, anodized metal magazine release. Everything that you see here, at least, has been replaced from plastic to aluminum or metal, steel, really. And what kind of camouflage is this particular one? This particular one is a Vista Gen 2, I believe, or next gen Vista. That's the camouflage there. Let me turn this around. Let me see here. So again, a Ruger 1022. Beautiful. It's an 18-inch barrel, tapered. Again, beautiful. I love this little thing. I had it for shit. I don't even know how long. It's been probably over 10 years, give or take. Probably more than that. But again, I really do like it. I enjoy it, just being out here planking. Not anything serious or anything, you know, too aggressive. And again, just being out here, you can, I'll move this around here so you can see the sun. While I load up the next batch. And again, these particular a big ass beetle. I should have showed you on the camera. I didn't think about it. Sorry about that, guys. You missed an opportunity to see a big ass beetle. A blue green beautiful insect. I'm not talking about how do you call them? A grasshopper. That's not what it was. It was an actual beetle. One's loaded. Then we go back to the other one to load. So what are you all doing for the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of America? I'm proud to become, like, I'm proud to be an American, period. I love America. My family fought in many wars since World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Cold War, as in the wars that you do not hear about on the national TV or that they're not really declared. I am from a military family, and there's a lot of stories that we all hear about, me and my family, let's put it that way. This is the best country in the world, hands down, period, full stop. Continuation. Why do you think everybody in the world comes here? You know? Everybody wants a piece of America. During the World Cup, that was an awesome time because, again, all these people that were brought up that, you know, America's no good, America's this, that, all that shit. No, America is actually a beautiful, lovely place. But there are some people that obviously don't like being here, but they refuse to leave. I find that freaking hilarious. Or they just think it should be different. They want to change it back to the places that they left, which is really dumb. Oh well, that's how it goes. And then again, we are too nice of a nation, and people that are in high positions are ignorant of the way things are in real life, and they change it thinking that they're doing good things, and they're just ruining America in general. Overall. So let's continue. Let's see if we can do this again. If not, I'm gonna do iron sights. Back to scope and back on the blue target. Switching over to the rotor, but I'm gonna try and hit the rotor to the left hand side of the blue target. The left hand side, it's kind of sideways. I'm gonna see if I can hit it sideways. Let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna do a few with the scope, and then I'll tell you when I'm gonna do iron sights. Scope up. Switch. We had a stove pipe right there. I'll zoom out and I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, back to scope. Again, target on the left hand side at the side rotor. All right, I'm gonna do how do you call it? Iron sights now. Same target. I'm gonna switch over to the blue target, iron sights. And we're out. Let me zoom out here. Well, actually, you know what? Here, I'll put one more because the stove pipe did not let it feed right. So I'll do one more shot, and then I'll zoom out. We'll do the iron, or how do you call it? The scope blue target. There we go. Now let's zoom out. And here is the stovepipe. And what are we using? If you can probably see that, maybe it's F for federal. So that's what we're using. So anyway, guys, yeah, when I'm out here and I'm just enjoying the day, depending on, you know, if I'm just walking the area, or making sure that there's no people trying to steal cows or hurt the cows or hurt the horses or anything like that. You know, afterwards I can come out here and just relax. Or I just come out here and spend the night. Because again, it's badass out here. It's awesome. You do hear coyotes walking around. Yep. How do you call it? Yelping. Crying out, whatever it is. Howling. They don't really howl, but, well, they kind of do. I ain't gonna fucking lie. But it's just funny. If you're out here, again, it all depends on, again, the situation about I'm gonna put you over here. Maybe you can see more of the area. So there's a lot of mountain lions. There's a lot of javelinas. Maybe a occasional Bigfoot. No, but really, like, everything else is true. I don't know about Bigfoot. I've never seen Bigfoot out here. Smelled Bigfoot, that's a different story. Again, that could be javelinas, wild pigs, boars, whatever you want to call them. It could be them because, again, they do smell very bad. And again, I like to listen to Dixie Cryptid, and the way he, the way people describe the way Bigfoot smells is pretty damn funny. get back over here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. The camera's about to reach its limit. Well, just about, as in the time. Alright. So this will be the last load, and then I might make a part 2, or I guess this would be a part 2, right? I guess this is the part 2 to the earlier video that I made when I first came into the ranch. If I uploaded that video. If I did not, well then this is part 1 then. Alright, let's continue one last time. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit farther this way. I'm gonna try and hit the blue target over there. Scope. And we're out. Alright. And next one. Alright. Still same target, and then we'll switch it up. Alright guys, I guess that'll be it for this video. And we'll come back with a part 2 or 3, I don't know. We'll see. Make another video after this one. Alright guys, bye.